Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I thought we would discuss a question that is asked a lot to Christians, and that is the question: if God exists, why do bad things happen, and why does he allow evil? So let me tell you a story. In primary school, so I was about 8-9 years old, there was this boy in my class and he used to always ask me these kind of questions. And he knew I was Christian, just like pretty much the rest of my year, as my dad used to come in the school to do assemblies and talk about God. So I wasn't really hiding my faith at that time. And so at the point that he started asking me these questions was the point when my dad had passed away. And so I was trying to figure out the answer to these questions as well, as I had some doubt because I didn't expect anything like that to happen to me. But even though I had some doubt, that didn't mean that I gave up on my faith, because it was something that kept me going. To me, my faith was the hope that I needed to get through a bad situation, to get through that dark situation that I had to experience at such a young age. Because experiencing something like that at a young age, I could sense something was wrong, but I didn't really fully understand, if that makes any sense. So over the years, I learnt more about God as I continued going to church despite what happened, because there were people there that was there and that helped me and my family through it. So we went, and the more we went, the more we got involved in the church, which is where I started to become part of the worship band, etc., working in kids' church as well, or Sunday school as some churches call it. For me, it was a gradual process. And now when I look at this question, I think to myself, sometimes we have to fall over in order to learn to get back up again. And God did not allow evil. He gave us free will to do whatever we wanted. God's plan was to make us for good. And yet, with the free will that we were given, we took it to our advantage, and we not only used it for good, but some of us used it for evil. And so that can be through greed, through jealousy, etc. And the thing is, God couldn't take the bad that we had done, otherwise he would also have to take free will away, if that makes any sense. Because the free will that God gave us was so that we can make our own choices, so that we wouldn't be puppets to him. And yet we take that gift and we use it for our own sakes without even thinking it through. And so God didn't allow evil. We put it on ourselves. As soon as Eve was tempted, as soon as we get tempted to do things that we know are wrong, but we end up doing it anyway. And so in order to stop us, God would have to control us and force us to be good, and that's not free will. That's not the gift that he gave us. So that's one answer to the question that Christians get asked a lot. There are many other answers to it, but I thought if I am to do this for you guys, I may do it in parts, so then I can explain it a bit more in detail and a lot better from one video to another. So if you want, I can break down this question in 2 different parts. But other than that, I will finish the video here. I could go into it in a lot more detail, but that's just the outline of it. If you want it to be more in detail, if you wanted to discuss in the comments, or if you want more parts to this question, Whether that's more on free will or different answers to this question, then comment down below. And on that note, I will see you guys on my next video.